Welcome back. The time is 8 minutes before the top of the hour, and get ready because we've got something exciting lined up for you. And we'll be joined in a bit by none other. What? No. Tongue twister. We'll be joined in a bit by none other than our very own Nafeesa Dangor, a beloved colleague, a close friend of Salam Media, and someone who knows exactly how to get a community buzzing with energy. Today, she's here to tell us all about an event that you don't want to miss, the Homestead Park Fun Day, happening on October 27th, 2024. Think family, think friends, think laughter and community spirit all rolled into a fantastic day. And if you're looking for a reason to get out, connect and celebrate togetherness, then this is it. Nafeesa, thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure having you here on Salam Media. You know the space, you know the drill. This is your home. How are you?
Well, thank you, and it's such a pleasure being on the platform once again. Of course, in the opposite side of the world, I'm on the opposite end. I'm actually used to being in the role that you're in, but I love being on this side of the world today because with a very much purpose that we're going to be discussing something really phenomenal that's happening in our community.
No, definitely. I think let's start with the basics, Nafeesa. What inspired this idea for the Homestead Park Fun Day, and why is it such an important event for the community?
The Homestead Park community is a very close-knit community. They get involved in doing a lot of things. And the community gets together and pulls together to be able to uplift their surroundings. And of course, also, they pull together in a way, should we say, in getting involved in many things in the area. And it's not just one person. The entire community plays a major role. Each person does something in their space to be able to change the narratives and the dynamics of the community as such. The Fun Day was decided on very much with two purposes, is to be able to bring people together in the community so that we connect in some ways, because, as we're so busy in our spaces, it gives us some time to be able to reconnect and get to know each other better. But also, we working with Essence, where we brought on vendors, and we haven't charged them a fortune in the sense that we believe in empowerment and upliftment in our community. And we're also giving the space to people in our community that are doing phenomenal things in their spaces, from a community point of view, in the sense that people that have home industries, and we'd like to expose them into the market so that people, we kind of grow them. And that's the idea of it, is to grow people and grow spaces. And the community is close-knit involved in that, is to be able to grow each other and work in a very knitted way to be able to understand the narratives and change that.
And so far, how has the response been, from the community itself, the local businesses and organizations? And are there any partnerships or sponsors involved that you'd like to give an important shout out to?
Almost definitely. I think there's so many people in our area that really give asset to our community as such. And I want to shout out firstly to Salam Media. They've come on board to assist us to bring the narratives forward. They will be live streaming on that day. And the reason we're having this meeting and this community involvement is for the very fact that we would like to bring attention to many things that are happening in our area, but also to be able to uplift people in our area. And there's three phenomenal people that I'd like to give a shout out to besides Salam Media. It would be Mohammed Riaz Bayat, who's owning the gym in the area, where people go into the space, ladies and kids, and they get into that health space. So it affords us that opportunity. He's been doing a lot of upliftment in the area as such. Also, Augusto Palacios has an academy there, giving back in many ways to the communities, in the sense that he's trying to create and bridge that gap with kids to be able to get them involved with sport. And as we know, he's very good at soccer. He has his own academy, working in conjunction with him. And also with the business people in the area like Khan's. I mean, they've come on board and said they'd like to uplift the community in some way and get involved with the community interaction. And it's nice to see that, these three types of business people have come into our community and created that asset, and in the sense that they support us in many directions with being able to take that narrative forward.
Okay, All seriousness and formalities aside, what can families and community members expect on the day? Any exciting activities, food stalls or entertainment lined up?
Oh, there's loads in store for you. So, what we're saying is to the community, to all the surrounding communities out there, is for them to come in and join us. There's loads of vendors, an array of vendors, lovely food to look forward to. I think there's a different variety of types of things that you can expect as far as the food is concerned. Also, we have loads of activities for the kids. Pony rides. There's going to be a survivor type of activity happening. So there's lots of stuff. I do suggest you go to our Instagram page and have a look at it. There's many things happening on that day. We're going to be live streaming as well. So we want people to interact, come there and have a fun day, and also get to know the community of Homestead Park and adopt some of the things. And I think one of the things that's very important for us is the very fact that we created a forum which was suggested by our councillor. And I think this forum has come together in a way to be able to look at the dynamics of the area and see how we can better it by creating further recreation in our park. We'd like to look at that particular aspect and grow that park in such a way that the kids get to use it and the adults, by creating different versions of sport that can take place at that particular park of ours. Because, the park's such a phenomenal space to be used to do walks and hikes and things like that. So we're looking to change that narrative in the sense that we would love to have the park do more recreation than we are right now.
And we know that one Nafeesa Dangor, you've always been passionate about community building. How does an event like this one help foster unity and togetherness among residents?
So, Lalo, to be honest with you, I think I'm one of the people that are honored to be living in Homestead Park. The community itself has been a very close-knit community for many years. And whenever things are happening in our area, the community comes together to be able to assist to sort those issues out. And I must say it's a phenomenal community because the support structures are there and people come together. And the unity has always been there. So I think we're just growing it even further and making the youth understand the importance of the unity that was created that many years ago, and that it's still going strong. And we want to, of course, entice the youth to get involved in many different things in the park with recreation. As we know, the lifestyle is different. And with the Gen Zs, we would like to get them involved a lot more in sport for them to be able to get out there and enjoy the outdoors.
I'm at 2000.
Yes, definitely.
I want to touch on this because it's not very often, particularly after COVID, that communities come together like this. What are some of your hopes and expectations for the impact of this event, and what would you consider a success after all is said and done?
I would say basically the whole idea of this fun day as well is not just to give vendors that option and to grow the SMMEs as such, people that have home industries, but it's also to bring attention to the issues that we are facing in our area. What we would like to do is it does serve a purpose. The funds that we will be getting in from the fund day will be utilized post fund day to be able to assist us, to be able to uplift the area and change the dynamics of the area as such. So what we'll do is sit down and work in order of priority and see how we can work that going forward. But as far as the unity is concerned, and I think we would say that Homestead Park is one of those community models that people can look at to say, what is it that they're doing? And I mean, the forum really has done many different things, is to sit down together with the community. Forum members sit down and they come up with ideas, and then we pen it out to the community. So the forum serves a purpose in the sense of, should we say, representing the community to be able to do certain things, but everybody in the community does play their part as such.
And just lastly, the details, nitty-gritties. When is this thing happening? What time to what time? And is everyone invited? You don't have to be from Homestead Park, right?
Most definitely. And we're saying come out there, enjoy the day with us. There's loads of vendors, loads of entertainment, lots to look forward to. You don't have to be a part of the community. We're saying this is an open platform for everybody to come and get knitted. We'd like to bring other communities into our area. And of course, it's a networking thing. It's about getting people together and getting them united. The people in our surrounding areas, you don't have to literally be in our area to be able to come to this fun day. There's loads to expect. And I'm saying what we need to do is create that unity and knit communities together to be able to create a better environment for everybody. And also, I love that interaction, as you know, with getting to know people. So I think it will be a wonderful day to come out and experience a bit of everything, but also just to pen on that once again. It is a fun day. We have essence behind it, but we want everybody to get involved with us, to come and enjoy it, and just get to know the types of communities. And you never know, the thing is with the forum members, just to speak to them and see how you can add that space into your area and your community, that particular forum, to be able to change the narrative of and the dynamics of your area.
No, definitely. I think we're going to leave it on that note. I know we'll be there definitely as Salam Media to cover the event and, enjoy all of the offerings that will be there. But yeah, I think it's going to be quite interesting. And we're going to leave it here for now. Homestead Park Community Forum Vice Chairperson.
Yeah.
That's the hat that you're wearing today.
We want to thank Salam Media and, of course, our three stakeholders in our area, Mohammed Riaz Bayat, Khans, and Augusta Palacios, for being able to create that, should we say, upliftment in asset in our area. They are the assets in our area. Business people coming into the community, trying to change that spaces and narratives. And of course, Salam Media always getting into that humanitarian vibe, assisting us to be able to bring things to the fore. So it's going to be a fun day, but one with essence for us in the community. Post that, we will be looking at the things that we can pen out and change the dynamics in our area. So we're looking forward to seeing you there. And all we're telling everybody else is please come out, enjoy the vibe, enjoy the fun. It's a day for the family. There's loads to do for everybody. And we're really looking forward to seeing you all there.
Definitely. We'll leave it on that note. Nafeesa, thank you so much for joining us. And we'll see you in a bit.
Thank you so much, Lilo. Have a lovely one. And to all you lovely people out there, we're looking forward to seeing you on the 27th of October, right in Homestead Park, in the park.
There you go. Homestead Park in the park, 27th of October. Make sure that you make your way there. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, News and Views continues.